You excited, Tom?
Tram time.
I'm taking a video.
Alrighty, folks, good afternoon and welcome to Sandia Peak Aerial Tram. My name is Tyler, I'm your cabin operator. It will take us 15 minutes to reach the upper terminal, 2.7 miles. We'll be traveling at 13 miles per hour. We'll be leaving our lower terminal here at 655, 9,000 feet. The upper terminal is going to be 10,378 feet. It will be 20 degrees cooler up there than it is down here. Anybody coming from sea level, please drink plenty of water, less oxygen the further we go up top. Welcome to Sandia Peak Aerial Tramway, folks, and enjoy your flight. Alrighty, folks, so just left Albuquerque, New Mexico, going over that parking lot, and now we're entering the Seagull National Forest in front of us. So, folks, this is a great time to get your phones out so you guys can get those videos uploaded on the YouTubes, TikToks, and MySpaces of the world.
Oh, wow. The view over there. No, not at all.
That's why I didn't think you would say that.
She took off that day to go stand in line.
Alrighty, folks, here comes our first tower, Tower 1. Whenever we go to the tower, there will be a swing and sway, so please grab onto something or somebody.
Oh, my ears just popped.
Alrighty, folks, so we just conquered our first tower, Tower 1. We'll feel the same sensation whenever we go over Tower 2, and then whenever you folks come back down. Yes, it is fun to ride on top, I agree. Some known facts about Tower 1. That tower is 232 feet tall, stands at an 18-degree angle, and at one point was the tallest structure in the state. The road right beneath it was the old service road that helped construct the first tower. Now that's the road where people hike up to the first tower now.
Yes.
Oh, look at that looming rock over there on the peak.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Yeah, that's Cannon Rock.
Cannon Rock.
Looks like a cannon. That's where all the pirates hang out.
Oh. What's the most ridiculous question you've got?
Are we still in the U.S.?
Okay, that's a good one.
Yep, that's like the dumbest question I've always got.
That was a good one.
Are the cables moving or are they staying?
So the cable, so the hull cable is the one that's bringing us up.
Okay.
And then we're gliding on those 2 track cables right now.
Gotcha, that's what studies us.
Yep.
That makes sense.
They are moving. They're like, yeah, the whole cable is moving.
Okay, gotcha.
Hello.
I guess that's why there's a pulley's called.
Well, we could say, are we in international airspace? Like international airspace. But there is no international airspace.
Until you get to space.
Get to space, yeah.
To space.
Yep. So you'll get off, and yeah, we'll have we have a red observation deck. Once you get off, yeah. So like you'll right below our UT building, we like a red observation deck. So like there's several points on that deck, right by the restaurant, and then you can also like go like on the other side, and then go towards like the hiking trails. There's like another area that you'll find that people will take photos. Like they'll get off the red observation deck area because the ski runs are like on the other side, so people will get off the observation. They just walk this. And then they'll make the announcements every single 15 minutes, and you can hear them quite far. So and like the last one coming down, it's going to be 9 o'clock. There is a restaurant up there for casual dining as well. So grab a drink, grab some food. I highly recommend that. Alrighty, folks, here comes our last tower, Tower 2. Check in with that building for your flights coming down. No, we'll have guys on top doing guys like stationed on top of the towers and with the data. Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely higher.
Okay, we were amazed at that one. Okay, good.
Because at the very top, at the 10,000 feet, will be like where we dock.
You can see a paraglider up above that peak. There's a paraglider in the sky. Yeah, I just lost them.
Those are radio towers they were telling me out there.
Yeah, cell phone towers.
Best place to go for
Because at one point we were the longest in the world.
Oh.
Yeah, between 66 and 2010, we were the longest in the world. Now we're the longest in the
Oh, I see him up there.
Oh, you finally caught
Yeah,
him?
he's way on the left. In between the...
Oh, yeah. Right there with the...
The longest one's in Armenia. Yeah, that one beat us by a mile and a half. Yeah, so they've had the record the last 15 years.
It was okay.
That one's pretty cool because that one goes up to a monastery in those mountains. And
It's like riding.
the benefits of the tram go to the restoration of like the monastery. So it's the flight of Tatiev in those mountains. So yeah, so and I met somebody on Sunday. They were actually working down and they'd taken that tram. So I finally met somebody that's done that tram. Because usually people have done trams here in North America. Yeah. So like I usually get like the typical like the Palm Springs and stuff like that one like so that's a bucket list thing. I've always wanted to try that train like this.
Where's it located?
In Armenia. That's the longest one in the world, the flight of Tatiev.
Wow.
Granite. So majority of the mountain is granite, and at the very top will be limestone, and the very bottom is alivarium. So it's like what 90% all granite. Yeah, so what gives it the name of Sandia, so that's Spanish for watermelon, is the potassium feldspar in the rock. You know, like they're kind of like if you look at the rock, it has like a red hue to it. So whenever the sunset hits the mountain, it gives off that red pinkish hue. So whenever the conquistadors came to this area, they called it the Sandia Mountains because they thought it looked like the inside of a watermelon. And then in the south we have the Monzano Mountains, and that's made from apple.
Right, Monsanto.
Yeah, Monsanto. Yeah. And then we have the Sangre de Cristo Mountains up north, which starts the Rockies. Those are the Blood of Christ mountains. So as you can see, the red pink hue themed here in the Land Enchantment. Yep. And then Sandia was actually my high school here in town.
Oh,
Yeah.
a lot of the
Yeah.
things are-
Watermelon High School.
Yeah, Watermelon.
Yeah, Watermelon High School. He's also Monsanto High School, and that's Apple High School.
We were over at that one earlier.
Yep. So that was we were the Matadors. Yep. Yep. So that's how So I grew up here on the east side. So
But Matadors right here are Spanish from Spain.
Yep. Yeah, because we're Spanish.
But Sandia is also,
Yeah.
Spanish and,
Yeah. And then we were founded by the Spanish. So Coronado came up to this area because he believed that El Dorado was in this area.
Oh, this is over.
Yeah, that's why he came up to the Rio Grande because he believed, like the stories that he heard, that there was 3 cities of gold. Yeah. And they were actually named after a Spanish duke, the Duke of Albuquerque. And that's why, yes, Duke of Albuquerque. That's why our nickname is the Duke City.
I know. I seem to hear when I was looking
Yeah, it is the Duke City. That's our nickname. I don't know what it means in Spanish.
You did it?
That's what we're named after.
Okay.
Alrighty, folks. So right now we're slowing down because right now our sister cabin is going over the first hour.
Wow. This is really gorgeous.
Oh yeah, the summertime, the springtime. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's like this is the best time to come up here. Yeah.
We didn't really need it.
No, you definitely do not.
Chick earlier is like the high 60s. So
Yeah,
it's
so
pretty comfortable.
yeah, it'd be 20 degrees cooler up here throughout the entire year. So take that, like as it is during like the winter months. Yes, it'll be like negative whatever up there, depending. So whenever you come up here during that time, please do not just bring a hood, because I've seen it, or wear flip-flops.
You don't get ice or snow.
We do.
Oh, you do, just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a snowball.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So like,
Ice
we'll
or
get
snow.
plenty of snow, for like ice, a bunch of really crappy weather up here during the winter as well. So whenever you do come up during like those months, please check them. I would definitely recommend it. Not windy, pretty much a bluebird day. It's just gonna, I think just like some overcast we saw today.
Sandia Tramway.
Yep, that's the restaurant up there. Back in the day, it used to be High Finance. That's the restaurant I remember going to.
10,000 on a tram going up 10,000.
Opened up in 2019.
This is on Route 66.
And that restaurant is open, folks, by the way. They are open for casual dining until 7:30. So if you folks want to grab a meal, grab a drink, I highly recommend it. Make sure you tip your bartenders.
True. The other one said the same thing. We were at that one. He said the same thing, the other one.
Oh, tip your bartender.
Yeah, because I remember I got a one there.
Alrighty, folks, so we'll be docking here in a couple moments. And then, folks, whenever you are up here now, so you'll have an 11,000 panoramic view of our lovely state. So what direction that you'll be looking at? So west, north, east, south. So you're seeing 10% of the state, which is 11 Rhode Islands.
Oh my gosh.
11.
Rhode
Yep.
Islands.
Oh, right. That's true. Oh, my gosh.
Or whatever, Delaware, Connecticut,
Yeah, right.
those kind of places, yeah.
Do they still have mountain goats out here?
Nope, they are extinct.
They have,
Oh.
Yeah. And now they would be an invasive species to the environment if they reintegrated them back into the area. So they've been extinct for a long time.
Why is that? Why would it be invasive? Like,
They just would be.
oh, okay. I wasn't too sure if there was
Yeah.
like some plant they.
I don't know why, but that's what would happen. Yeah. So. Alrighty, folks. So welcome to our upper terminal. So the train will rotate every single 15 minutes. They'll make the announcement on the intercom. By the way, last one coming out is going to be 9 o'clock. So 9 p.m. So you
Welcome. Awesome. Yeah.
So glad my mom's not here.
I'm taking a video.
I'm waving. I'm taking a photo of you.
Amazing. Absolutely stunning.
You're a little shaky, you alright?
Oh no, I'm good.
Good.
Alright, world's tallest game of threes.
And this rock.
It's literally the closest you can get to the moon. Right? I don't think any astronauts play dice. I mean, how would they?
Magnetic, maybe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 5, 6.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot the moon. I mean, I have to.
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
All sixes.
Alright. Ah. Alright, you go.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, let's do the sixes.
Oh, we're both shooting the moon.
That was a 6, right?
Yeah, but you didn't roll one.
Here
we go.
That crest over there that the cabin is on. You can see how the striations in the rock don't go horizontal, they kind of tip up a little bit. So that's actually, instead of just rising up, it actually pushed up at an angle.
Okay.
And that's sort of the best place to see it because of how the layers of the rock actually are in that direction. It's pretty rare, and there is a word for that particular formation, and I can never remember it.
$50 science word.
I know, exactly. And depending on who's coming up on this cabin, we actually have one person who's really good with the geological terms. So if it's her, we'll find out for you.
Are the thunderstorms cool up there?
They are amazing. I love them.
Is there any danger?
No. So we'll stop running temporarily if there's lightning within 5 miles.
Exactly. I didn't run that stoplight, officer. I almost had my eyes closed. This cloud has been blowing in from like across over there. There's noticeably more moisture in the air, getting a little chillier. They say if lightning is within 5 miles, they stop the trams.